Good morning students, you all are welcome to today's online class. The previous class I have given 2 homework for you. I hope you all are completed, isn't it? Shall we start the today's class? All of you take your note and book, students. Let's write the exercise 6.2 fourth sum. Okay. A statue 1.6 meter tall stands on the top of a pedestal. From a point on the ground, the angle of elevation of the top of the statue is 60 degree, and from the same point the angle of elevation of the top of the pedestal is 40 degree. Find the height of the pedestal. Tan 40 value is given, root 3 value also given. See the diagram, by that you can understand easily. So it is the ground level. This point of observation. This side there is a pedestal. Above the pedestal there is a statue. It is the statue. Okay. Join. It is top of the pedestal. Angle of elevation from the top of the pedestal to this point of observation is given 60 degree, and angle of elevation of this top of this, it is statue, it is pedestal. So angle of elevation of top of the statue and this point of observation is 60 degree, and the top of this pedestal with this point of observation is 40 degree. Okay, 40 degree. Let's name it AB. AB is the pedestal. BC is the statue. Statue height is given 1.6 meter. Okay, height of the statue is given 1.6 meter. So this point of observation, let us take D. This distance we don't know. We have to find the height of the pedestal. For that, this AD distance we need. Let us take that is X. Okay. So, solution, let's write. Let AB be the height of the pedestal. Height of the pedestal. That is AB equal to, this AB only we have to find out, height meter. Okay. Then BC be the BC, this one, statue. BC is given 1.6 meter. Then in right triangle, so here we have two right triangle, that is BAD and CAD. First of all, we are going to use this BAD. Okay. In right triangle BAD, here what is the angle given now? 40 degree. So here opposite we need to find out. Adjacent is not there, is it? Adjacent also we have to find out. So tan ratio we have to use here. Opposite we need to find out. Adjacent also need. Then only this one we can find out. Hypotenuse not necessary here. So tan ratio we have to take here. Tan theta equal to opposite by adjacent. Okay. Tan is equal to opposite by adjacent. Formula, right? Tan theta equal to opposite by adjacent. So here tan 40 is equal to opposite side we have to find out, that we have taken heights now. Heights by adjacent is AD, that is X. Okay. It is equation number 1. Equation number 1. Next we are going to use the right triangle CAD. This bigger triangle. Okay. Here angle of elevation is given 60 degree. Okay. So in this right triangle CAD, here also opposite side AB need 1.6 is there, adjacent, opposite and adjacent we are going to use. So tan ratio. Okay. So it can be right tan 60 equal to opposite side we have heights plus heights means pedestal, 1.6 means statue. This total height. Okay. AC total height. AB plus BC, that is heights plus this one we have taken heights, no, heights plus 1.6 by adjacent side we have this total distance AD, that is x. Okay. What is tan 60 value? Do you remember? Root 3. Root 3 is equal to heights plus 1.6 by x. Equation number 2. So equation number 1 and 2, let us divide it. Okay. Divide the equations 1 and 2. 1 and 2. So what is equation 1? Tan 40 is equal to heights by x, no? 1 implies tan 40 is equal to heights by x. What is tan 40 given? 0.8391 is equal to heights by x. This one we have to divide by equation number 2. So here LH side 0.8391 and LHS of equation 2 is root 3 is equal to RHS of equation 1 is heights by x divided by equation 2 is heights plus 1.6 by x. Let us change this division into multiplication. So it can be right 0.8391 by root 3 equal to heights by x into x by heights plus 1.6. Okay. Here x can be cancelled. Remaining let's write 0.8391 by root 3 is equal to heights by heights plus 1.6. Okay. Let us cross multiply it. We get root 3 into heights is equal to 0.8391 into heights plus 1.6, which can be right. Root 3 into heights is equal to 0.8391 into heights can be right heights. Okay. Plus is there. Plus this value into this 1.6. 0.8391 into 1.6. Okay. From here this both the heights term take one side. Okay. So root 3 value is 1.732. 1.732 it is given. Okay. 732 heights. This heights term bring here, so it will become minus term. Minus 0.8391 height is equal to this both the term. Okay. 0.8391 into 1.6. Now here heights commonly take it. That is 1.732 minus 0.8391 into heights is equal to this both the term multiply. We get 1.34256. From here after subtraction we get 0.8929 into heights is equal to 1.34256. Okay. From here heights is equal to this 1.34256 divided by 0.8929. Okay. So to cancel this here also one term 256 is there, no? So it can be right 1.342. Here last digit is more than 5, so 1 add with the before digit, so it can be right 26. Okay. 26 divided by 0.8929. So to cancel this decimal, here 4 decimal digits are there, up and down multiply by 10,000, so it will become 13426 by 8929. Let's divide it as usual division. One, 3, 4, 2, 6. Here 8, 9, 2, 9. One time, that is 8, 9, 2, 9. Subtract it. 6 minus 9 not going. Take on by row. 16 minus 9, 7. Here 1 is there. Take on by row. 11 minus 2, 9. Here 13 minus 9, 4. Here 1 we have taken by row. So 12 minus 8 is 4. So next, it not going, cannot divide, it is greater number, so point give. So here 1 0. Then 5 times. That is multiply and write 5 into 8, 9, 2, 9. What do you will get now? 4, 4, 9, 4, 5. Okay, subtract it. Next again cannot divide, so 0 you have to put, etc., etc. Okay, so it can be right approximately 1.5 meter. Therefore, height of the pedestal height is equal to 1.5 meter. Okay, understand students? Next, let's write the exercise 6.2, question number 5. A flagpole height meter is on the top of the hemispherical dome of radius r meter. A man is standing 7 meter away from the dome, seeing the top of the pole at an angle 45 degree and moving 5 meter again away from the dome and seeing the bottom of the pole at an angle 30 degree. Find the height of the pole. Second one, radius of the dome. Two questions are there. So diagram is given. Okay. So diagram is given. We have to find the height of the pole. Okay, let us name the diagram. As it is given in the book, we can name A, B, C. It is D. This point is E. So ED be the pole. ED be the pole. So ED height we have to find. Let us take that is heights. And radius of the dome. It is hemispherical dome. It is the hemispherical dome. Radius is R mentioned. So radius and height of the pole we have to find out. First of all, a man is standing in the distance 7 meter. In the distance of 7 meter, he is seeing the top of the pole and making angle of elevation is 45 degree. After again he moves 5 meter and he see the bottom of the pole making angle of elevation 30 degree. What is the height of the flagpole and what is the radius of the hemispherical dome we have to find out. Okay, let us do here. So as it is given, let us name it. Solution, let's write. Let ED be the, this one, ED be the height of the pole, flagpole. Okay, that is ED equal to heights meter, comma, radius of the dome equal to R meter. So let us take, to find this R, it is opposite side, theta is here now. So let us take the right triangle first of all, BAD, this one. Okay, BAD. So in right triangle BAD, here angle is 45 degree now. So tan theta we are going to use. So tan 45 degree is equal to find this opposite side, we are going to use the tan ratio. Okay, hypotenuse is not there, adjacent value is there. Okay, or this adjacent we need. Okay, this R and this R is same, no? What is it? Radius. So tan 45 equal to, so tan ratio can be used here. Okay, tan 45 value is 1. Is it? Tan 45 is equal to, opposite side is D. Okay, this triangle, right triangle we are taking BAD. So opposite side we have AD, this total distance. AD by adjacent we have AB. Okay, AB. So what is tan 45? 1. 1 is equal to, here AD is heights plus R. AD is heights plus R, total distance, by AB is R plus 7 or 7 plus R. Okay, AB, this distance, 7 plus R. Cross multiply it. 1 into 7 plus R equal to heights plus R. It can be right. 1 into 7 plus R is 7 plus R equal to heights plus R. Both side R is there, can be cancelled. R can be cancelled, implies we get height is equal to 7 meter. Understood, students? Next right triangle we can take it. For second subdivision we can use the right triangle CAE. CAE. Here tan ratio can be used. See this diagram. CAE, right triangle. What is the angle of elevation? 30 degree. This opposite side we have to find out. Adjacent value is there. Okay, 7 plus 5 we have. This R we have to find out. So this opposite and adjacent only we need to use. This type part is not necessary. So better we can use the tan ratio. So tan, here angle of elevation is 30. So it can be right tan theta. For that tan 30 degree equal to opposite side is AE by adjacent side is AC. What is the value of tan 30 degree? 1 by root 3 equal to AE is radius, that is R by, here AC is this total distance, AC. So here to here R, then 7, then 5. So we have to add and write everything. Okay, R plus 7 plus 5. That is 1 by root 3 is equal to R by R plus 12. Okay, cross multiply it. 1 into R plus 12, that is R plus 12 equal to R into root 3. That is 12 is equal to this R root 3. This R term bring here, so minus R. 12 is equal to R, commonly take it, R into root 3 minus 1. From here 12 is equal to R, let us use the conjugate. Okay, from here one more step, let's write this R bring here, so it to come in the denominator. So 12 is equal to R into root 3 minus 1. From here let's write R into root 3 minus 1 equal to this 12 bring here. Okay, we have to get R value. Okay, now from here R can be right 12 divided by this term root 3 minus 1. Now conjugate let's use. Okay, conjugate of the denominator, that is 12 by root 3 minus 1 into root 3 plus 1 by root 3 plus 1. Okay, now what can we do? 12 into numerator by denominator into denominator, that is 12 into root 3 plus 1 by denominator is a minus b into a plus b. That can be right a square minus b square, that is root 3 the whole square minus 1 square. Okay, that is equal to 12 into root 3 multiply here this side R is equal to, okay, 12 into root 3 is 12 root 3 plus 12 into 1 is 12 plus 12, or else let it be 12 into root 3 plus 1. Okay, denominator let us simplify. Divided by, the denominator is, see the denominator Root 3 the whole square is here. Square and square root can be cancelled. 3 minus 1 square is 1. Okay. Which is equal to 12 into root 3 plus 1 by 3 minus 1 is 2. It can be cancelled. 1 2 is 2. 6 2s are 12. So R is equal to 6 into root 3 plus 1, which is equal to 6 into, what is root 3? No, 1.732 plus 1, which is equal to 6 into, this both value add it, 2.732. Okay, multiply what we get, 16.39 meter will get. Therefore R is equal to, therefore radius of the dome is equal to, last answer you have to write, radius of the dome is equal to 16.39 meter. Understood, students? So next let's write the exercise 6.2, question number 6, homework. Okay, how to do I am explaining. The top of a 15 meter high tower makes an angle of elevation of 60 degree with the bottom of an electronic pole and the angle of elevation of 30 degree with the top of the pole. What is the height of the electronic pole? Okay, see the diagram, by that you can understand easily. So just imagine this side there is a electronic pole. Okay, electronic pole, this side a 15 meter tower. So join the ground level, this one top of the pole, join. So name it A, B, as your wish you can name A, B, C, this one give D, E, as your wish you can name. Okay, BC be the tower, AD be the electronic pole. Okay, so angle of elevation from top of the tower to top of this electronic pole is 30 degree. Okay, as well as top of this tower to bottom of this electronic pole is 60 degree. Did you understand the diagram? 60 degree. Okay, this AB distance down now, let us take it X. So this AD distance we have to find out. What is the height of the electronic pole? Let us take height. So this AD is heights means this B also will be heights. Okay, this total height of this tower is given 15 meter. So this is heights. So this EC will be 15 minus heights. Okay, so let's write the solution. So how to do, just I am explaining. After that you have to remaining how to complete. Okay, here AD be the electronic pole. Okay, you can write. Then AB distance will be X. AB equal to X you have to write. So first of all you can take it in right triangle ABC. In right triangle ABC. In right triangle ABC. What ratio you can use now? Here opposite and adjacent we are using, so tan ratio. Okay, tan 60 equal to opposite is BC by AB. That is tan 60 only root 3. From here root 3 is equal to 15 by BC is 15 by AB is X. Cross multiply you get X is equal to, from here you get X is equal to 15 by root 3. So take the conjugate up and down. So root 3 by root 3, it become 15 root 3 by, here root 3 and root 3 3. It will be cancelled 5. So X equal to 5 root 3. Next you have to take the next right triangle. So which right triangle? CED you can take. Okay, CED. Here tan 30 equal to opposite by this adjacent. Okay, this opposite you have 15 minus heights by this X. Okay, this also will be X. Now here you have X value, in place of X you can substitute this 5 root 3 and you can get the heights value. Okay, complete it. Now 6.2 exercise over. Then we are going to start the 6.3. 6.2 is angle of elevation. 6.3 is using angle of depression. Do you remember what is angle of depression? The angle of depression is an angle formed by the line of sight with the horizontal when the point is below the horizontal level. Okay, observer will be top and point will be or object will be below the observer. Okay, in this case, when we lower our head to look at the point of being viewed. Okay, so 6.3 fully using by angle of depression. Okay, here there is a note. That note you have to learn. See this note. Angle of depression and angle of elevation are equal, become they are alternative angles. Okay, this both are alternate angles. Angle of elevation and depression are alternate angles. Alternate angles are always equal. Okay, how to identify alternate angles? Do you remember in lower class you learned, no? See this diagram, angle of elevation. Two lines are parallel. There is a transversal line. The angle become between this Z shape are known as alternate angles. Okay, alternate angles always will be equal. Okay, so angle of depression and angle of elevation. Okay, depression, elevation are equal, become they are alternative angles. Okay, so let's write the example 6.26. A player sitting on the top of a tower of 20 meter observes the angle of depression of a ball lying on the ground as 60 degree. Find the distance between the foot of the tower and the ball. Okay, let us consider the diagram. It is the tower. It is the tower. It is the point of observer. Okay, so draw the ground level. This side there is a ball. Okay, so angle of depression is given. That eye level, through eye we have to draw the horizontal line. Okay, depression means through eye level we have to draw the horizontal line. Now line of sight. What is the line of sight? That is the line from eye to the object. Line of sight. Okay, now angle between horizontal line and the line of sight is known as angle of depression. Angle of depression means observer will be top and the object will be the down. Okay, so it is, see this, it is alternate angles. Alternate angles will be equal. So it is 60 degree angle of depression. So angle of elevation also will be 60 degree. Okay, did you understand the diagram? So we have to find out distance between the foot of the tower, this one, foot of the tower and the ball. This distance we have to find out. Let BC be the height of the tower. BC is given 20 meter. A be the position of the ball. AB let us take X. Okay, in right triangle ABC, here we have to we can use the tan ratio. Okay, so here opposite is there, adjacent we have to find out. Adjacent we have to find out now. So tan ratio can be used. Tan 60 equal to BC by AB, opposite by adjacent. So BC is 20 by AB we have taken X. Cross multiply it, X root 3 equal to 20. X equal to 20 by root 3. Conjugate take it, we get 20 by root 3 into root 3 by root 3 is equal to 20 root 3 by, here root 3 into root 3 is 3. Okay, so root 3 value is given 1.732. So now 20 into 1.732 we have 34.640 by 3. Okay, divide it 11 point as usual division. Okay, leave the decimal and divide it. 11.54 meter we get. So distance between the tower and the ball is equal to 11.54 meter. Okay, these are the today's class. Remaining we can see in the next class. Okay, understand students? So today's question today itself completed. Okay, thank you students.